Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 20. It's a work from home day for me. I've been logged on this morning. There's lots of background noise today, so I haven't been recording because the electricians are here, so there's lots of drilling and banging going on, which I think you probably would hear. So I've just been sitting at my desk working. I am thinking that at lunchtime I might have a go at doing this, just because I think it'll be quite self-contained at my desk and I can do that quite easily. I did make a start on the Santa the Works kit that I promised doing back at the start of Vlogmas before I got my cold and wasn't very well, and again I've struggled with it. It's cheap wool. I tried switching to one of my crochet hooks rather than using the plastic one that was inside the pack, and even with a proper crochet hook I was still struggling. So I picked it up and did a few rows this morning. I put it back down again. I'm not particularly enjoying it. So I think it would be fine if you were a child and you're, although then again it's not very easy to work with that wool and that crochet hook, so I don't know if it would, but for me it was worth it just for getting the stuff in and stuff in the pack and giving it a go. It's really weird the way the pattern's written as well. It's not written how most amigurumi patterns are written, so it's not very good for your first one if you were learning, because it wouldn't teach you how to do it for the future. So that's my review so far. I may go back to it, but I think I fancy doing something different apart from crochet, or if I'm going to do crochet I think I want to do an actual like garment, whether that's a little jumper for Luna or something rather than amigurumi. I want to have a break from the amigurumi, I think. So yeah, I'm going Christmas shopping tonight, so there won't be much time for crafting later, so I might try and do some on my lunch break. So yeah, that's the update for today so far. Not had my mince pie yet. That'll be later once all the drilling stopped, and I shall I'll catch up with you in the next clip. So I'm back from my lunch. I didn't end up doing any craft because I was downstairs with the electrician for quite some time, and then I was talking to the kitchen installer, so by the time I'd done all that there was no time. I just literally ate my soup, so I just had to turn a big soup. Ewan's been out into our local town centre and he has brought back some mince pies, which are from our local bakery. So £4.80 for 6 are quite expensive. So we're going to do a quick mince pie review. I have actually got the Waitrose ones to try as well, so it could be a double bubble today, I'm not sure. But I'm going to have one of these. They look like they've got very thick pastry, so I'm not anticipating the old man enjoying them, but let's give it a go.
Okay. Looks more like a jam tart at the bottom, nice thinness there, and then I don't know what's occurring out on top. Looks like another mince pie on top.
Mince pie top of a mince pie.
Okay, looks a bit odd. It tastes nice actually. I don't know what that's going on there.
Is it puff pastry? Is that why?
No. Solid straight through.
What's your thoughts? Rating?
The bottom bit is really nice. I just don't know about the top bit. I'd say, I don't know, 5.5.
5.5?
5.5, 6.
You know you said you liked it.
I do like it, but I just,
That's a bit
the other half
tight.
is just, I don't get it. Sorry.
Right, let me do mine then. So I was just moving stuff around because he's left a few things on the sofa, so I'm just moving it around. Luna's come over very interested now, wanting to have a sniff. You can't see her, but oh, there she is. Are you here for mince pie review, Loon? Yes? Right, let me have a bite first then. A lot of pastry. But as we know from the other day, or yesterday, I like a lot of pastry. Oh, I really like that. I like the crunchy sugar on the top. A lot of them use icing sugar. This has got like caster sugar, which is a nice touch. Let me give Luna a bit, let Luna try it. Luna's not so sure. Making a mess. Well, she has eaten it. It was the messiest one that she's had so far. Nice. What do you rate it, Luna? Do you want to give me a high five? She's still trying to clean the crumbs. Give me a high five then, Luna. What's your rating? 4? You're not ignoring me. Luna won't actually give me a rating on this one. Luna, what's your rating? What's your rating? Come here. Do you want to give it a... Do you want to give me a high five? What do you want? 4 out of 10? 4 out of 10? She's not even giving it a rating. That's how bad it is. You gonna give me a rating? What's your rating? Give me a high five. Is that a 4? A 4? A 2? That was a 2. Is that all you think of that one? 2? You're not impressed? It's just left a lot of mess, and Luna doesn't like mess. She eats really delicately. Eddie was giving her these little crisps last night, just to have a couple of little crisps, and she literally take the tiniest bit off the corner and eat that like really delicately. So yeah, I can see why she's giving it a low rating, because it's quite a messy one.
Where are these from?
I'll answer you in a minute. Stated. I like them. I would definitely give them 6. What do you give them?
5.5, 6.
Again, you can only really try these yourself if you live in the local area, because they've got them all around, but it's mainly around this part of Derbyshire, so not a national sort of chain. What did you say, sorry?
5.5, 6.
5.5, 6. It's 6 out of 10 really. So yeah, bit of a surprise. I thought bakeries, but I've never seen mince pies coming out like this, like we've had recently. But they are nice. I suppose maybe the mince meat's more expensive, so they're cutting the costs. So yeah, that's the first mince pie review of the day. I'm looking forward to trying the Waitrose one, it has to be said. Whether I do that today or tomorrow, I'm not sure. I shall let you know. It is nearly 4 o'clock and I'm having my tea. Rip it open with my teeth again. What have I got today? Today's tea is apple, rose hip and cinnamon. You see if I can get it to actually like focus. There we go. They do seem to like cinnamon in these teas, has to be said, although the one I had, was it yesterday, I really quite liked, so I'm not going to knock it. And apple and cinnamon do go hand in hand, don't they? So I'm going to go and make myself that as a little extra treat for the day. Got about an hour to go and it's been a really busy day. I'm trying to finish off doing all our payments and stuff for Christmas. I am working tomorrow, but tomorrow's the last day. So one of my colleagues has finished today for Christmas. So we've done all of our payments now, so the pressure's off a little bit. But I've just got loads of stuff I need to try and finish before I break up. So I'm trying to just plough on and do that, get my head down. I'm in the office tomorrow, which probably means I won't get much done. And I have got a couple of little meetings booked in, so it is what it is. I'm just going to make the installer a cup of tea. Hope you're all having a lovely Advent and Vlogmas. I'm enjoying watching a lot of Vlogmas content, and I did say I'd make a video to say who I'm watching, but I haven't had a chance to do that, and it's varying. I'm playing catch up a lot of the time when I'm watching them, so I can't always, I haven't had a chance to make a list. So yeah. So the builder's gone, and I thought I'd do a quick update. He was only here for half a day today. We did have electricians in this morning though. You can move out the way, you don't have to do my video, but thanks anyway. So he was here from probably about 1:30 until he's just gone about 6ish. So it's been quite a long day with all the drilling and stuff this morning as well. And I'll quickly show you, because we've had another little incident, which is not very good. I think someone's been playing with my extractor fan because I can see it's switched on. So you've seen this bit before, all of this over here. It's not done a great deal on that side. He did put, I think I might have showed you yesterday, he did put an extra plug socket in for us. But today the biggest transformation is this. So he's put our breakfast bar in. Eddie's convinced that it's not straight. But I think he's done the best he can because the house is wonky. So yeah, what I didn't show you yesterday, which I forgot to show you, was this, which is the bins. So we've got little slidey bins, which is quite handy. So today we asked the electrician to put us an extra socket in to be able to put our TV up, because everybody thought that the wires run vertically down like they do in most houses. But no, not in this house. The wires for this go up through the bottom. So the socket that he cut off that was down here, they just took the wires down. They thought that the wires would run up and down so that we'd be able to just feed off and put a plug socket in there. And they can't. And the bit that he cut out dropped down the back. So we're going to have to fill it with foam. And we're going to have to plug our TV and just get some sort of like thing to hide the wire and plug it in down here, which is a little bit annoying. But there's nothing we can do about it. I really can't. Once we get to sort this wall out, when we get to do the renovations on the bathroom and stuff, then we'll probably look at it then. But yeah, the cooker is now all plumbed in. I haven't set the clock or anything yet, but it's on. So that's very exciting. And they've put the isolation switch in that very top cupboard up there, so I'll never be able to reach it, but that's all in. So yeah, I'm really pleased with it so far. Like I say, that he's got to come back and finish off the extractor fan, because you can see there's a hole up there, and that's because he's got to try and get an extra piece to try and attach to the pipe. It's a charcoal filter, but even so, it's still got to be done properly. And then he's got to do the upstands, I think they're called. I keep calling them uprisers, but I think they're upstands, which is just a smaller piece of this that just goes along the bottom all the way around. And then we might see if he can do it the same on this, just to put it on here, because just to hide where it's attached to the wall. So then he's got to just put the plug sockets back in and just do a bit of filling, and that I think will be it. Like I say, we've still got all of these covers on the units because we're going to decorate after Christmas. So you will see a reveal, but it won't be a full reveal because we've got to decorate and stuff, and we just can't fit it in before Christmas. I'm just relieved I've got a working oven. So that's today's progress. I'm shooting off to Fosse Park now with Tom to do some Christmas shopping. It is now 6:10. I think it's open till 9. It should hopefully take us about half an hour to get there, although it is further than work, so it's probably maybe 40 minutes, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm going to get on the road now and try and get some bits. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm back from my travels. Tom and I went to Fosse Park and it was so busy to get into. It took us ages queuing to get into the car park. So when we got there, I think it was about 7:10, and things were supposed to shut at 9, but loads of things had already closed early, so it was a bit disappointing, if I'm honest. And certainly hasn't been as good as when Eddie and I have been over the past few years on the late night shopping, especially with it being just a few days to Christmas. I thought they'd be open till 10. And then we decided to have something to eat, so we got ourselves some udon noodles, and that was bizarre because it took half an hour for it to come out, and we ordered both exactly the same at the same time on the same order, and they brought them out separately. But yeah, half an hour wait. So it's now 11 o'clock and I've not long just about got in, because I went to we stopped off at Tesco's so I could get some beer for our kitchen fitter, and then I just went to McDonald's. So I've bought McDonald's and I really couldn't eat it because I'm so tired at this point. I've just got my Oasis, I'm just drinking that. So I'm going to end the video here because I'm absolutely shattered. I did try to film a tiny bit of Fosse Park, but it was just so busy everywhere and not very Christmassy really. So I didn't film an awful lot, but you get the gist. Anyway, I shall see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 21.